the hell was what you would say in the last update. But now you can change them and remove them. Oh, so many bases are going to look much better now. Hey guys, it's Feta Bobo, and this is update 57 in the forest. We have a major change to the UI. Just all of the icons have had this polish and this touch up to them. Like, wow, that's a watch right there and a clock. They all look very good. And you can change the housing icon. So you can pick like a theme. This is Bob's house. Bob only uses blue. Don't touch my greenhouse. I don't know. But you can also turn it off, which is very welcome. It's going to make some of your bases look really secretive too. The tree, just the whole thing has been made into a better part. So when you cut it down, it doesn't look like it's separated at all. They just redid that. It looks very nice. Paying attention as we go through here that, you know, like the sticks, it's asking for a nice updated stick logo, or not logo, icon. Vlogs, logs, rocks. They all look very nice. And it's just telling you what you're slapping down or putting up. You do have to look away to switch it, otherwise the rock and the stick will kind of overlap, but not a big deal. That really nice lighter icon. And you can use cache now to power your fire, so cache is less useless than it was before. As you see, it shows you how many you have as you cycle through, which is very cool. And you don't have to go to your inventory anymore for the legs, the hands, and the head. And I really like that. Same treatment passes through other structures in the game, so you know you've got your rack here telling you what you're looking at and what you're placing down and how many you have. Arrow and bone holder. Oh, I love the fact that it's telling you how many you have remaining. It's so convenient. And you can select them, which, you know, if you were just trying to decorate a mannequin, that would be helpful. Again, pick what you want, see how much you want. Very nice icons. That carries into each weapon having its own icon as well. Very nice looking. Of course the count will just be one, but yeah. The medicine icon looks a little funny to me, but it's the herb and then next to the pills. And of course, the other options have one too. Soda, candy bars, booze. It's all there. And your upgraded herb kind of thing. Explosives included. I find the explosive head particularly funny looking. He's just boom right out of the side of the head there. Unfortunately, the flags do not have the same treatment as the houses, so you can't turn the flags off or really pick what color you're aiming for. Perhaps they can unify that as well later. Some people might like all the options for the colors, but I think it would be simpler just to have like 6 options and off. Garden has similar treatment, so you can see what seeds you're putting down. And other items in the game, like your compass, they're going to have their own icons as well. So just expect everything to have a nice, you know, heads-up display of what you're looking at, what you're doing, how many you have. Cool stuff like that. Cave waterfalls have some changes to their particles. Now, I don't think all of them did, but this one here definitely looks different. Looks pretty cool. Also, I am shocked that I lived. That water just like syrup catched me. But quite nice looking. And there is supposed to be some kind of water particulate effect. I swam around in the ocean, ponds, lake, and in some of the cave waters, and I didn't see any. Could have been my settings, could it be that it's just not a very obvious effect. With cold resistance now, you also have the length of how long it takes before you take frost damage increased, up to 4 times, so a lot longer than 8 seconds. And if you max your cold resistance, it'll actually take off the frost effect, which is pretty cool. Even if you're in the water or when you leave the water. It's very neat. Some of the particle effects have been updated to make them look better. When you run into some of the plants in the snow biome, they have a cool little like snowy poof effect. Poof. And when you kill this one. Sound change on that cut, and again you can just see the icons just shifted throughout everything. ThatLemake has helped me out in the multiplayer part of these changes, so I appreciate it. Thank you, man. If you pay attention to his hair, which this guy doesn't have, and their beard, you'll see that the shader's been improved. They look a little bit better. And the blood on the character, as it seeps through the clothes, looks more appropriate and correct, and it's going to seep through some of the other items that didn't used to seep through as well, so it'll look pretty good. So it just looks more fuller. Also, I don't realize when they made it so the bird landing on the finger is updated through multiplayer, but now you can actually see them not smell their finger. This one is very obvious of the change. That beard looks very nice. The hair looks much better. And again, when you look at this, I really like the fact that the blood effect, minus this small, very minor bug, the blood effect looks appropriate to what material it is on. The flare now goes through multiplayer as well. Before it was using the old effect. This one, this might change. Might be a pro or a con to some people, but you can't climb up these anymore, and the cannibals shouldn't be able to either. Like, I'm trying, I'm jumping and everything, it's pushing me down really fast. And to really show that change, I'll actually just go up to the top here. So again, that's me, and it slides me down, but you'll really see how significant it is right here. Like, whew! So you can still build on it, but you won't be standing on it. Cannibals check through windows now. If they see you through the window, they'll go to your door and try to smash it down. So be aware of that while you're building, and be careful how you put your windows. And that's a lot of the major changes in Update 57 in the forest. Love the visual changes to the UI and just the increased power without having to go in your backpack. It means a lot to me because while the inventory system isn't bad, it's actually pretty cool. I don't like going into the inventory if I can help it, you know? Let me know down in the comments what your favorite change of this update was, and the next update will be in about 19 days. Look forward to seeing everybody in the next video. Just to let you know, I do have a 7 Days to Die series starting up, so please check that out if you're interested. And also, if you're having issues with ModAPI because of every update, I do have videos on that. The manual method, if you're a 32-bit system, please read the description. I will probably make an update video on that shortly. However, if you have a 64-bit system, I have a very easy way to handle that. I'll put those links in the description and in the top little card part. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you.